Hey guys, this is Brenda from Brey's Ways. I wanted to show you my little villages. I have two of them. Rob and I had collected through the years since we got married, the big buildings as well as the small ceramic ones. And so I wanted to show you the little villages. I just set them out on tables, and I have a votive under the church, and I'll show you which one that one is in a minute. And one of them is battery operated, so I'll show you that one in a second also. So I hope that you have fun seeing this little village of mine. So here we go. Here we have one of the homes, and it has a little couple out on the front and a little fence and a little bird bath with some cardinals, and there's a lamppost with a wreath. And each one of these we would get like basically one or two a year. So we did it just for a few years, but still, you know, I've kept them in good shape as best I can and wrap them up when I store them away. And I wanted just to have them out for Rob's sake, and then show them off to you guys. So I'm sorry if my camera keeps going in and out of focus, but that's what it does. And it is dark, so because I wanted to show you the houses all lit up and stuff. Over here on the next one is a coffee house, actually. You can barely make out the little coffee cup up there. And there's like a little person sitting at a table in the window. I wish you could see that, but it's a little too bright, I guess, in there. And here's another little couple standing in the front. And then you see a little boy about to throw a snowball with his little doggy at the couple. Could be the mom and dad. I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny if I put it like that. So there's that one. And it's obviously a two-story little, place. The next one is a fire department. And there's the little clock sign thing there. And then there's a fireman taking I think he's got his hose, or he's got something going on. I can't remember what he's holding. Yeah, he's holding the hose. And there's a little truck looks like it's coming out of the building, but that's part of the building. And it says fire station up at the top. And there's a big pine tree, one of those bottle brush trees. I have a couple of these big ones and some more smaller ones. Back here is a battery operated house that we bought. It is definitely different from all the others because this one's made out of plastic and the others are ceramic. But I wanted to incorporate it here in the village as well because it does look like it's ceramic. And so I had to put in new batteries into this one because it no longer worked. And you can look in through the window and there's like a little couple in there. It's got a little wreath and it came with the little trees in the corner. So I just added a little snowman. And then there's a little dog house right here by the tree. And then, excuse the backdrop, it's my desk. I put it on the side of my desk. This little house here, my mother gifted to me this year. She actually gave me all her little house collections. She had a few of them, but they were all different. So I just kind of put them here and there about the house. But I wanted to add this one here because it was also electric. It had an extension cord to it. So I had incorporated into this bunch here, but I think it's really adorable. And it's a little home, and it has the little wreaths up at the top, and it's got snow-covered corners, and it's really pretty, very Christmassy. This is the church, and it's a big one. And I had to put a little votive candle. You can barely see where the light is flickering in the windows there because the bulb gave out. And then when I put in another one, it totally busted inside the little light extension cord thingy. So I wasn't able to take it out. But I'll probably get another one for later on. So in the meantime, it just has a votive candle, which is making it flicker, which I think it's a nice little effect, something different. And there's a little bear person carrying or pulling a sleigh full of presents, like it's going to the church to deliver the Christmas presents for the kids. And there's a little lantern and another little tree. And then I have another fire department here. My honey and I had found this one last year, and even though we had already a fire department, seeing as how we lived just a block away from the fire department here, live in the second corner, just going over the tracks, we decided we wanted to get it because it was really cool looking. And I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try to move the phone. There's actually some little people in there, some firemen. And then, of course, I incorporated the fireman here with his little Dalmatian, and carrying like a little child, I think. Yeah, he's carrying like a little child there, and there's a little fire hydrant. So I thought that was cute. And there's like a little sleigh full of presents there as well. And then over here, the last little house is actually a barn. And it's red with a gray top with snow, and there's two little horses there inside it. And outside I added a little well, and there's a little lamp post over here. But it's really cute. There's like saddles there in the front, and a little sign, and it's got like a little storage room or whatever, and then it's got like a little mill in the back, or a silo, let's put it that way. And it is really cute. And we had gotten this one because Rob used to live on a farm, and thought that would be cute to have. So it's one of the first ones that we got. We got this one and the church. I think they were the first ones. And then we ended up getting the coffee shop, and then we ended up getting the little plastic house, and then we got this set of two, which was the fire department that came along with this house, and they were actually connected with one extension cord. So it was this one and this one, and so in between them I just stuck the coffee house, so as to break them up a little bit, you know. But they came out really cute. So right now in the studio I just have the light of all these little houses and the little tree over there, and I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna make my way over there right now to show you the others. So excuse all the mess, guys, as I zoom over here to show you this other little village. And if you hear any humming, it's my heater. It's just down below. Now these little houses, they could have all had a little votive candle stuck under them or something, but I didn't do that. All I did was that I hung up this string of lights, colored lights, back and forth between two or a few thumbtacks to light them up a little bit. But aren't they cute? And they'll have something going on. This one's a flower shop, and you see the two little children out there playing. And there's like a little tree there. And then this one is an ice cream shop, the little snowman. And there's a little boy shoveling snow. The next one is the grocery store, a little two-story grocery store, old-timey, so cute. And here's another man. I think he's shoveling snow into a bucket or something. And this is the pet shop. It's adorable. I love that red and white canopies on there. I got a little gold tree going on, and there's a little kiddo burying his little friend in the snow. There's a bakery. Isn't that adorable? I love the shape of it. And then you have your toy store here. So you have your Santa. And I like that, the way that toy store looks too. And in the second row behind it, there's a little tree. And then you see a school. So there's a child playing on the front with a little tree. And then there's another little tree next to that. Next is a baker shop, which is adorable. And there's a little tree. And then you see the village inn. And then there's another little, like a church. No, wait, no. Yeah, I think it's yes, it's a church. There's a little cross on there. And then here's a restaurant. A little snowman. And here's a tavern. Now, the funny thing about this is that I actually had 3 taverns. 2, because they all came from different collections. They were from 3 years. So each collection had a tavern. So we used to laugh about that because we actually had 3 taverns. They were funny. And so here's the other one over here. And then here is a restaurant. There's a little bench out there and a little gold tree. And there's another tree there. And then here's another church with some people out in the front. And you see another tree, a crooked little lamppost. That one was never straight. And there's the entranceway to the town hall. And then next to that is your fire department. So I added these cute little trucks that used to belong to my son, just to give it some cuteness there. So that's a fire station. And then you have your laundromat. Pretty fancy, huh? And then there's another little tree, and then there's the other tavern. So I thought they would be so cute to show and display out here. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I never really did much with them because I'd never had the space. And I actually put these on top of my son's white desk. He had a desk that he left here, so I've been using it for different things. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this little video with my little houses and villages, and I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much, guys, for all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I totally love you bunches for having done so. I appreciate it so much. And I hope that this year, will be a great year for everybody, and that we all stay safe and healthy. Everybody just needs to do their part to stay well and do their best to keep others well as well, right? Well as well as well. So I hope everybody gets their dreams made come true and their wishes granted, and above all, to stay safe. And I will talk to you again soon. So until then, guys, this is Brey's Ways. Bye-bye.